Hello, beautiful people of Abakwa. It is a beautiful morning to welcome you to yet another edition of the show Arise and Shine. Remember, it's that show where we engage you viewers in real-time discussions on current events, lifestyle topics, and the societal issues. On the show, you get motivated, you get health tips, you get to know more about fashion and style. There is always more on the show Arise and Shine. I am your host, Menyam Sibyl. We'll be right back in a bit.
Arise.
Welcome back, beautiful people. Now, the show Arise and Shine promises to be exceptionally great this morning. Before we get ourselves motivated, remember we have an anonymous link where we give out so you can send us those sensitive matters that you cannot share in public. And a lot of you have been sending in anonymous messages, so we will be discussing on that today. What does this message we received say? Okay. It says, "Hey everyone, I am in a really tough situation and could use your advice. I had a close friend with whom I shared everything, including my struggle with anxiety and my darkest fears. Recently, I found out that my friend disclosed my deepest secret, something I've never shared with anyone else, about a traumatic experience from my past. It crushed me to learn that my vulnerabilities were discussed with others, and I feel completely betrayed. Our friendship was built on trust, and now I'm left questioning everything. I'm at a crossroads. Should I confront my friend to understand why they did this, or would that just lead to more pain? Is it possible to rebuild trust after such a betrayal, or should I just walk away?" Now, beautiful viewers, this is the message that needs your advice, professional or unprofessional. Remember, the comment section is always open for those of you watching on Facebook and on YouTube. Wherever you are watching from, the number is on your screen. You can always send us your contribution. Now, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of spoken word, we have Mo Tani, who is one of Cameroon's best spoken word artists. And today, let's have him on the show Arise and Shine. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The Genesis. The Genesis.
Now wait till you define now. What is it that causes ignitement in the marrow of your bones and ignites fire in your soul? Know that nothing has ever been achieved by way of unbelief. You need to dream, believe, think, and work and plan to achieve. Are you chasing your dreams? Know that to have it all, you must be willing to give it all, and that requires sacrifice. And if you don't fight to build your dreams, someone else will hire you to help you build yours. You so yearn for change in different areas of your life, but what are you willing to give up for that change? For only death can produce life. So, what are you willing to let die for that new beginning? For out of the old, the new comes. Yesterday really did end with last night, and today is a brand new day, a new opportunity, and tomorrow does not exist. So learn from the past, but do not dwell in it. Look forward to the future, but do not lose yourself for it. For one day will certainly be your last day, but what a shame it will be if you have spent it in the past you can never relive, or a future you will never get to see. You are here in this moment, and this is the only opportunity. It is time to let go of the comfort and complacency, for comfort and change cannot coexist independently. It's time to break the bonds, let go of the inhibitions, and free your mind, for today is a brand new day for you to start over, to be over. And ladies and gentlemen, just like change, difficulty is a certainty, but I promise you, at the end of each dark cloud there are brighter days. There is growth. After the rain, hope is reborn. At the breaking of dawn, it's a new beginning. Just breathe. Just breathe. It is not for me to say that this will be your new beginning and new year, but I urge you to step into it expectantly, without fear, on top here. For the doors have been broken, the chains have been broken, the doors are now open. A new beginning is at hand. This is the hour. This is the time. It is time for you to charge your feet with the gospel and make do of your plans, for the kingdom is here. Make no excuses. This is the hour. You can do this. You do not have time to be caught in the desires of the flesh, for you are powered by the same bread that raised Lazarus from the dead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hour. It is time for you to embrace your identity and move into your destiny. Feel the bread that you have been gifted. It's a new beginning. Go out there and live it. It's a new beginning.
It's a new beginning. A new beginning.
Just
It's a new beginning. A new beginning.
And breathe.
Arise. Arise. Arise.
Welcome back, beautiful viewers. Apologies for that little setback. However, we are still on the show Arise and Shine. And if you were blessed or inspired by that spoken word ministration from Motani, who happens to be the best we have in Cameroon, I should get your message in the comment section. And just so you know, you can follow Motani on Facebook and on YouTube to always grab the experiences that he brings. Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward on the show, we have to talk health. And who is here to talk health to us? She's none other but Molly Candy, the nurse from Home Clinic Foundation. She's been a while for a while. She's been away for a while, but now we have her. So let's see you. Good morning, Candy.
Good morning, Sibel.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm doing very well. So why did you leave us and it's just now that you're coming?
Well, I was busy with work, so I
Yeah,
had to catch up.
yeah. So you're welcome. We've missed you.
Thank you.
And this time we're not missing you again.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah, so talking health, let's hear from Candy. What are you telling us today?
Okay, so today I'm talking on protecting your eyes in this digital age where we live in.
Okay.
Normally, we are in a time where we cannot get rid of the screen. Like the screen is kind of getting to be more like an integral part of our daily livings, and there is no day you can say you go through without going through your phone, going through your laptop, or watching your television. So the screen is more like an integral part of our daily living, and many people use these screens without thinking of their eye health, and they tend to overuse the screen. So screen overuse is using the screen for prolonged periods of time without taking a break or without practicing good eye care habits. And many people overlook the effect of these screens. They think that, no, while using the screen, I might just be feeling some irritabilities, and the thing is normal. But to an extent, they overlook these effects that they are feeling, and it tends to affect their overall well-being, including their eye health. And some of these effects, we have the first one, eye strain. With eye strain, you tend to feel symptoms like headache, blur visions, and also dry eyes, and with these eye strains, you might just think that no, it might be due to stress, but these are the effects coming from screen overuse.
Okay.
Yeah, and people tend to minimize them. That is why people tend to have the second effect, which I'm going to talk about, which is myopia. It is a disorder which is also called nearsightedness.
Okay.
You tend to see things just in a very short distance. You're unable to look at a long distance because you've been used to getting close to near screen.
Okay.
And then another effect, we have the blue light exposure. So blue light is the light that is being produced from our screens, the screen of our phones, television, and even our laptops. So this blue light, it has a negative effect on our sleep patterns. That is why many people who are too close to their screens, they find difficulty sleeping at night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because of the light that is being emitted from the screens. It's because of the blue light. So we cannot really say that you can avoid the screen because we are in a digital age and
We
people
are.
need to use their screens because you need it for learning, teaching, we need it for entertainment. So we cannot completely ban people from maybe using the screen, but at least there are practical tips where you can incorporate into your daily living to protect or prevent these adverse effects of screen overuse. So one of these practical tips you could incorporate, we have the 2020 rule. This
Okay.
2020 rule is that is whenever you're exposed to the screen, you try to make sure that every 20 minutes you try to look away from the screen.
Okay.
You look away from the screen every 20 minutes. And you're not just looking away, but you look away 20 feet. You look a distance 20 feet away.
Okay.
But it should not be the screen. And you look at that distance 20 feet away for 20 seconds. So with that, at least it helps your mind to come back to normal. Like it prevents the nearsightedness where you're not just looking at a short distance and the blue light affecting you. And then another thing is you have to practice taking breaks. Don't just be on the screen 247. Don't be on TikTok. Don't just be browsing. Or if you're working with your screen, don't just be on it 247. At least practice breaks like the 2020 rule I just mentioned. And also go for regular eye check. You might not know what is happening to your eyes due to the screens. So it's very important to go for the regular eye checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for today. Okay, that was really brief, but you have more in general.
Yeah. So I would like to say that since we are in a digital age, it's very important to know the effect of what screen does to your eyes,
Okay.
and try as much as possible to prevent these effects. Try as much as possible to have a healthy heart, a healthy eye. Sorry, because if your eyes are not healthy, literally you suffer.
You
Because
suffer.
in as much as you want to entertain yourself, you need the eyes to learn, to enjoy, to do things. But
Yeah.
still, you need to protect it because I think that's one of the most important parts. Imagine
Okay.
walking around blind or is these
It's
people putting
difficult.
on lenses, they might feel like, no, it's aesthetics, at least I'm looking ajebo, but deep down in them, there's something that is paining them because you cannot actually do without these lenses. So
Yeah.
in order to prevent scenarios like this, it's good to protect your eyes. It's very, very necessary. It's because we cannot say that avoid your screens. No, that is very, very unprofessional and something that can never happen.
Almost not
So,
possible. Yeah.
We can just advise you try as much as possible to prevent yourself from getting harm and protecting your eye health.
Taking precautions.
Yeah, very important.
All right. Thank you very much, Molly Candy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now you know you want to prioritize everything that Nurse Molly Candy just shared with us. So, Candy is not going until we've had conversations. Tell me, have you ever felt betrayed by a friend before?
Well, not directly, but I've had scenarios where
You've had
I saw
scenarios.
people feeling betrayed because of friendship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that friendship is overrated in our society nowadays?
In this African context,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think so.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's really worth having friends, keeping friends, sustaining friendships. Okay, so I said that to say that we received an anonymous message, and this person is all about betrayal from a friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we get Molly Candy's take, let's have the message we received, and then we can start getting the messages you all have been sending. So, we received an anonymous message. What does it say once more? Hey everyone, I am in a really tough situation and could use your advice. I had a close friend with whom I shared everything, including my struggle with anxiety and my darkest fears. Recently, I found out that my friend disclosed my deepest secret, something I've never shared with anyone else. Okay? About a traumatic experience from my past. It crushed me to learn that my vulnerabilities were disclosed or discussed with others, and I feel completely betrayed. Our friendship was built on trust, and now I am left questioning everything. I am at a crossroads. Should I confront my friend to understand why they did this, or would that just lead to more pain? Is it possible to rebuild trust after such a betrayal, or should I just walk away? So, speaking of trust in friendships, what do you advise this person? She feels betrayed. Should she go confront this person and so the matter can be resolved, or should she walk away? That's what this person wants to know. Molly Candy, before I get to you, a lot of viewers are sending in messages that I would like to take a few before you can give your take. Now, the message is coming in. One says, Hey there, I am Brenda from Kitchen Corner. I totally get where you are coming from. Trust is everything in a friendship, and it's heartbreaking when that's broken. I think you should definitely confront your friend. It's important to express how much their actions hurt you. You deserve to know why they did it, and it might help you find some closure. Rebuilding trust is tough, but if they are genuinely remorseful, it could be worth it. Okay, thank you very much. You people know how to text grandma on this show, but I like it like that. Thank you. Thank you, Brenda from Kitchen Corner. Well, this other message says, Good morning, team Arise and Shine. Good morning to you too. Okay, this is such a tough situation, and I feel for you. I think confronting your friend could be a good idea, but do it with an open heart. Maybe they didn't realize the weight of what they did. If they truly value your friendship, they will be willing to listen and make amends. It might take time, but if there is a chance to rebuild trust, it could be worth exploring. Okay, thank you very much. This person didn't send a name, but how we are grateful you contributed on this message, and I hope the person who sent this anonymous message is grabbing the moment. Back to you, Molly Candy.
Okay, so for my own take,
Yeah.
if I were in that shoe, right,
Mm.
I will confront my friend. Maybe hear her reason for sharing out my secret. Because to an extent, maybe
Okay.
she might not, or the friend was not just talking to maybe just spill out the secret, but maybe the friend was kind of discussing it out to get hints on how to help you.
Okay.
But in a case where that was not the scenario, the friend was just like,
Being flippant and
yeah, and then had to spill it out. If that is the case, I will need to hear your take on that. And unfortunately, once trust is broken, cannot be rebuilt.
it cannot be rebuilt, Molly
It's
Candy.
look, see, normally now, as
Yes.
psychology, you would think you can rebuild back that trust, but there is a way that trauma will keep coming back to you. There is a way you want to trust that person, but that particular scenario is going to keep coming back to you.
It
Like
keeps
you will
recurring.
keep reliving that particular thing. So to avoid living in that trauma, you can still be friends with that person, but there should be boundaries.
There should be
Yeah,
boundaries.
you should know what you should tell that person. You at least you already have a clue of what that person can do. I understand people change. I understand people can repent, but still at that, there's
Well-
this saying: once beaten, twice shy. So
Why shy?
yeah, so it's very
So-
important. You need to set your boundaries
Set
with that kind
boundaries.
of a person.
So even with forgiveness, because we say forgiveness has to do with forgetting. If you really say you've forgiven someone, then you have to forget whatever thing they did to you. And so in relating with that person, right? Normally it cannot take away the fact that you've forgiven that person doesn't take away the action that person perpetrated towards you.
Sure.
But now you will not keep bringing up that scenario where you felt betrayed in your relationship hence. So maybe you did something to me in the past. I forgave you. But now we are still living. We are humans. We have challenges that will come. We have problems that we too are going to face. Now, in the midst of that, I keep bringing back the past. I keep saying, oh, you did this before. That shows that I never forgave you genuinely.
Yeah, definitely.
So do you agree that forgiveness comes with forgetfulness? Not in that the person did not do it, but in that you will not bring up that situation at the face of that person.
Yeah, if you forgive the person, you get to forget. But still, I still emphasize on my
You know,
point.
when you say
With-
but, it takes away everything. But right on.
You need to put caution because
Okay.
well, let me not just say this. Maybe that is the first time the person is doing that. I always say once is a mistake, twice is a mistake, but twice is an
Okay,
attitude.
it's an attitude.
So if that person does it the first time, you forgive. The second time you still forgive. I think the third time you should just know that that's the attitude of the person. So you know the kind of things to share with that person,
Okay.
and you know the level of trust you have with that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying that this person who sent this anonymous message, he or she should, forgive this person, but in relating with this person, not that they are enemies, but then have boundaries.
Exactly.
Not the kind of things that you share with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very necessary.
Okay, very necessary. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you saw it with Nurse Molly Candy on today's edition of the show, and that's her take on this particular topic or message that we received. I know a lot of you are still sending in messages. That notwithstanding, we are going to have them all. Before Molly Candy takes her leave, can we do something together? This time, no riddles for you. I want you to say it in English. So you're a good English child, the way you sound, your mommy's daughter, daddy's daughter, and mommy and daddy's children, they don't do anyhow with English. Yeah, so today you're gonna be our English teacher.
Wow.
Just for now. Okay, Molly Candy, you're gonna say it right in English. So my job is to read it in pidgin, and then you go ahead to tell us what it says in English, and our viewers will be the judge of it. Wow. So guys, let's do this one with Molly Candy. Molly Candy, this one says, anything with the hot, the cold, no rush life.
Come again.
Anything with the hot, the cold, no rush life.
Anything with the hot, the cold, no rush life.
Yes. So anything with the hot, it is too cold. You understand?
Okay.
So no rush life. Yeah.
Okay, so if I was to put that in English, I would say, whatsoever that's in a rush will also slow down. So there is no need to be in a hurry
Okay.
for me.
Now, I love the fact that you're making meanings out of it. You're not necessarily giving us a direct or translation.
Yeah.
So that's the way you say it.
Yeah.
Anything with the hot, the cold as well. So no rush life.
Exactly.
Say it again.
What did I say at first? Okay, but let me try to say it again. So,
Yes.
whatsoever that is in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was what I said at first, but let me say it again.
Yeah.
Whatsoever that is in a hurry will slow down. So
Will
there is
slow
no
down.
need to be in a rush.
In a rush.
Yeah.
Okay. According to Molly Candy, in English, or the English way of saying it, waiting or anything really hot, it cold. So no rush life. That's according to Molly Candy, whatever she said.
Yeah.
It's left for you people to be the judge. If there is a better way to say it, the comment section is open. The number is on your screen. You can always let us know. Well, give Molly Candy her flowers down there in the comment section for us to write on. Molly Candy, you have some people you want to say hello to before you take your leave.
Well, I want to say hello to the beautiful viewers of Abakwa Television,
Yeah.
to my home clinic family, and to Voice of Revival. Not even forgetting, we have a concert this Sunday at Nyanga Hall, 2 p.m. So I would love the beautiful viewers of Abakwa Television
To be a
part of
part.
the musical concert. It's a gospel music crew hosting a concert. So it will be fun to have the viewers of Abakwa Television on set.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Molly Candy. We are going to be there. I'm going to be there, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so have a wonderful day ahead.
You too, have a beautiful one.
Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember it is only when you hear me say, until next time, choose Abakwa Television. That is when you are permitted to blink your eye. That is to say, don't go anywhere yet. We will take on a musical interlude, and when we come back, we have some guests in the house. Instead of a musical interlude, let's talk fashion and style, right? So fashion and style, and then we'll be right back to have our guests. Stay tuned.
What else? What sort of underwear do you wear with your trousers? Oh, this is going to be a touchy one. Come to the front of the class. Well, legend has it that Cary Grant, one of the, shall I say, most dapper men to ever walk this earth, wore thongs. Yes, you heard it right. But we're not going to go there. The point being, your underwear should stay away or out of the way of the drape of your trousers. I personally prefer briefs, or what some might call tidy-whities. They perform their function of holding things in place, but more importantly, they stay out of the way of a proper drape of your trousers. Now, there are those of you who wear boxers, and I wore them years ago when I was much younger, before I got into proper tailoring. The point with boxers is that they tend to be bulky and they get in the way of your clothes draping properly. So if you prefer boxers, knock yourself out. But I personally think at a minimum, briefs or tidy-whities do the job just perfectly. Thank you, Prof. What else?
Welcome back, beautiful viewers. And that fashion and style tip we just gave is very hilarious, and I'm very sure that the men out there are laughing. But let us know in the comment section which you prefer to wear under your pants. Now, I said before we had that fashion and style tip, we have guests in the house. So on the 19th of August 2025, the world in general will be commemorating World Photography Day. And today, this team is here to create awareness about photography, policies guiding it, and the challenges most photographers face in this industry. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you our guest. Welcome. This is Mr. Tasong Franklin. He is the president of
Sinapicam.
Sinapicam Northwest Chapter. And then in the middle, we have Madam Georgina, who is the assistant communication. Of course, we have Mr. Gilbert Archer, the Secretary General of Sinapicam, right?
Yeah.
You all are welcome. So,
Thank you, madam.
yes, welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Tell me how you are doing. How are you feeling today?
In fact, I feel very comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. You have some people you want to say hello to before we ride on.
Yes, definitely. I must have some people to say, like a photographer. Yeah.
Okay.
Just say hi to all my humble colleagues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also to the management of Abakwa TV.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, to you, Madam Georgina. How are you doing today?
Very fine. Thank you.
Doing very well, right? You have some people you want to say hello to.
Say hello to my fellow colleagues, the photographers,
Okay.
and to my friends, the kids in the house.
Yeah, of
So
course.
thank you. And
Okay. You're welcome on the show. Over to Mr. Gilbert. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Sibel. Good morning to the entire population of Bamenda.
Yeah.
Good morning, not forgetting my entire team,
Mm-hmm.
the entire team of Tech,
Yes, of
and
course.
then not to equally forget my beloved family, my
Yeah.
wife, my son,
Mm-hmm.
my mom.
Okay.
Say good morning to you all.
Good morning to all of you watching. Now, you all are welcome on the show. So, on the 19th of August is World Photography Day. Okay, let's get to the president of our, help me, Sinapicam. So, tell us what Sinapicam is all about.
Thank you very much for that question. You
Yeah.
know, Sinapicam is a professional photographers that we deal with pictures.
Okay.
Yes. So, you know, to deal with pictures is not easy. We
Mm-hmm.
keep memory.
Okay.
Yes. I know when somebody take a picture, yes, you have to speak something concerning the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So with pictures, you can tell a very long story. Yes.
Yeah.
And picture and memory something.
Mm.
Yes. So when you have an event like that, it's good to contact a professional photographer
Yeah.
to come and cover the event so that you can, at the end of the event, you can definitely
Okay.
give what that scenario of the event,
The event was all about.
yes, it's all about.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I want to ask you on a personal note, do you think that people like us or the population, human beings, do we place value on what you photographers do?
I'm sure, yes, it should be because, you know, with a photographer, we have a lot of stories to tell. So without a photographer, you cannot tell any story as far
Okay.
as an event is concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know, should I get to Mr. Gilbert now? What are the challenges that photographers face?
Okay, Madam Sibe, please, I would like to take you back. Just want to add on what
Okay.
the question you asked the president
Yeah.
concerning what Sinapicam is all about.
All about, yes.
Yes, when you look at Sinapicam, it's a French acronym for us. We call it NASPICAM.
Naspicam.
Yes, which is
Okay.
a national syndicate of professional independent photographers.
Okay.
But when you look at Sinapicam, it's a syndicate national in French.
Okay.
So we are all, it's a union built up with a lot of policies and then with rules that govern the association or the syndicate.
Okay.
So Sinapicam, first of all, is out first of all to protect its members, that's the professional photographers.
Okay.
Firstly, and equally to give them that weight that they belong as other association. Like when you want to talk about the journalists, that they have their
Yeah.
own association, we equally have Sinapicam,
Okay.
which is a syndicate,
Okay.
which is working under the labor law.
Mm.
So it is a professional something
Yeah.
that is meant of
Mhm.
people with good moral values,
Mhm.
good moral characters. Just that when you look at the society today, when it comes to photography, you
Mhm.
see a lot of quacks in the field.
Yeah.
You cannot even differentiate who is a professional photographer, who
Okay.
is a quack. But what makes us different is because when you see a professional photographer, there is what we call the national syndicate badge. Every
Okay.
professional photographer has that badge. And to acquire that badge, to belong a national member, you have to register under the national syndicate to obtain that badge. So when you go out on the field, when you see important events, you will see them with that national syndicate badge. That is to identify that that is a professional photographer. And then coming back to your question about the challenges we face as photographers in the field, there are so many. The first challenge we face when it comes with prices, pictures. You see a professional photographer, which is the only profession that the person has, is struggling to fit due to the prices that we are facing with the clients, the customers. So it is very challenging at that point. That is why you see that we are on air to sensitize the population that professional photographers, this is our profession. This is our job.
This is what we do to survive.
Yes, to survive. Our family depends on this. So you most often, you're a journalist, you have been in many occasions, you see how some people treat photographers.
Yes. So that's why I asked the president, that do we place value on what you people do?
So the first thing is, but I will not say that people don't place value with what we do, but I will equally, since we are celebrating, we are commemorating the International Day, I want to equally encourage us, the professional photographers, that we all have our own responsibility to play as far as the profession is concerned. And then what I want to equally make the entire public to understand that when you see a professional photographer, in case of you have challenges in terms of your contract, that is why we have a syndicate house where all complaints about our members, it should be tabled to. That is why it is a structure union. It's well structured. And then the second challenge we are facing, the socio-economic crisis, the political crisis that have affected our own zone, especially the Northwest and Southwest region. It has played a lot of negative impact as far as our profession is concerned. You cannot imagine that, let's just say we have a national day. It is difficult for a professional photographer to go. The first thing is, how secure are you? What are the safety measures? So we are trying to put all this to make the population to know that this is our own job. We don't have anything to depend on. It depends solely on photography. And then we want to make them to understand that the prices that we used to have as pictures, videos, everything is concerned, it has changed. A picture now is 1,000 francs.
A picture
now is 1,000 francs.
Is it the half card or?
No, just a normal picture. Like let me take back in 2008 when we used to snap pictures for 500 francs. But it's not longer today. Yes, because what we do is, that is why you see every structured professional photographers have their receipt. In case of anything that you don't want to believe, you can equally get to the syndicate because it is authentic, it is being authorized and signed. So a normal picture, you know, when we call normal picture, is different from photo shoots and everything.
I was going to ask that for clarity.
Yes, it's different from
professional
shoots. So just a normal picture is 1,000 francs. When it comes to half card, which is passport, passport is 2,000 francs. Yes, and then when it comes now to our enlargement, and then there is one thing we want to make the community to be clear here. When it comes to enlargement, yes, we have structured prices when it comes to, like, most people usually do 30, 45, they are thinking that is 10,000. 30, 45 now is 15,000.
Nice.
45, 60 is 25,000.
Does this apply to every single photographer?
Yes. So it is a rule. It is documented.
It cannot exceed, it cannot go below that.
It cannot go below that. That is why we are out to make the community, the population, to be aware, so that if they meet a professional in the field, they should know that That is the
That is the price.
And then we are fighting so hard, like I said earlier, that we have a lot of bugs as far as this profession is concerned.
True.
So the syndicate is out to make the community to understand that whenever you have your occasion, you need a professional photographer. You get to the syndicate. We will authorize somebody to cover your event.
Yeah.
And then equally make sure that when you want to have a photographer, make sure you should have a written contract. In case that photographer fails you, that is a professional photographer,
You can
bring
believe
your
to
receipt
the
to us.
syndicate.
Yes, we will follow up to see that you will meet up with that agreement. And in case that photographer does not want to go with the policies that you agree, the syndicate has the upper hand to sanction that professional photographer.
Okay.
So there is a lot which we have to offer. And since we are commemorating the World Photographics Day under the theme, my favorite photo, that is our theme for this year.
My favorite
photo.
photo.
Yes.
Okay.
So the thing is, we as professional photographers, and we want to equally invite people to come and celebrate with us and see the display that we'll be doing. You'll see professional photographer this year. We have designed programs that will suit the activities for our day, which is the 19th of August.
19th of August. Before I get to you, I would want Madame Georgina, I'm sure you are aware of this day that is to be commemorated on the 19th of August, right? So what are the activities that are programmed or kept for us that you are inviting?
I'm inviting you for like activities carry on. On Sunday, we have a football match with is it the Empire?
The Empire Group, okay.
Which is on Sunday.
Nice.
And we have on tomorrow is Saturday, right? We have a workshop, human investment workshop on Saturday tomorrow.
Okay.
And Sunday, a football match at Big Mancom.
Okay.
The time is 2 p.m.
Okay.
On Tuesday, which is the World Photography Day.
Yeah.
Yes, we have some small activity like small eating, enjoyment, eating, dancing.
Yes,
and manipulating of cameras because there are some amateurs who just enter into the field.
Okay.
They don't even know what a camera is. Since we're in a digital world, they just hold a digital camera, snap a picture, they'll be happy that I already snapped. We want a workshop that will give them an analog camera that was using film. Yes, analog camera for them to display the analog camera. Yes, so that you can see how if you can load a film, snap using snapping, then call you a professional.
Nice.
But not only with the digital.
Okay, so already you mentioned that there'll be free food, right?
Yeah.
So I love free food. I needed to capture that one particularly. So what about free pictures? So I know how I'm dressed coming to that event, just posing styles. Free pictures?
Free pictures.
Yeah.
So after the free pictures, we give you a command for your enlargement.
Okay.
I think pictures are, they say the value of a picture is they act as the important of a cherished moment.
Okay.
Yeah, the moment, the cherished moment.
Okay.
So that keeps as a memory.
Yeah.
Stories
for
future generations.
For future generations.
Yes. So pictures are very important.
So we said that to say on the 19th of August, which is Tuesday, come for free food. Come for free pictures, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So where is this event taking place? Is it the president who is going to answer us?
Yeah, this event is going to take place on International Hotel Restaurant.
International Hotel
just behind
Restaurant.
The commercial venue.
Okay.
Yeah.
The time is
2 o'clock on the dot.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yeah.
On the dot.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Gilbert, anything else to say?
Yes,
you are not done.
We have a lot to dish out.
Yeah, you were not done.
Yes, when we come to the professional photographers.
Yes.
And then one thing I want to say is that we want the entire public to know that photography, when it comes to nation building, photography has a lot of role to play.
Okay.
It gives the history of a country. It contributes to the development of the country.
Yeah.
It makes the next generation to see the state of the country
Mhm.
before what it is. So we want the community, the entire population to know that photographers are well-organized people.
Well
and
organized
they
people.
should be respected.
Okay.
And we want to make this to be clear equally. You know, they say respect is reciprocal.
It is.
Yes. As a professional, it does not mean that since you are a boss, you don't have to respect people that you are working for.
Okay.
We have a policy that a customer is a king.
Mm.
Yes. So we must respect our customers, and we must know how we interact with our customers.
Yeah.
We must know how we can explain challenges, because in life, challenges do come.
Okay.
Take a scenario. We have an agreement for me to cover an event. You imagine
Yes,
your
yeah.
marriage ceremony, and then at the end of the occasion, maybe unforeseen happen. After the coverage, maybe I have a problem with my memory card.
Yes.
The activity corrupt.
It's corrupted and there's nothing you can do.
So now I need a way that I can make you, because I cannot organize your event again. But
You
we have
can't.
to understand the challenges.
Yes.
So we are pleading with our own customers that when situation like that comes,
Mm-hmm.
we should be able to know how to dialogue.
Okay.
Although it's a big loss to
Mhm.
you need those memories.
Okay.
Yes, but we have to understand that circumstances like that do happen.
Okay.
And
They
then
do.
equally, we want to make the entire population of Amanda to know that our meeting days, in case of you have a problem with a photographer, we have our meetings always the last Wednesday of every month
Okay.
at our syndicate house, International Hotel, just behind G4B.
Okay.
Yes, so you can meet us there and you can equally get to us. We will solve your problems as far as you have problem when it comes to your picture
Okay.
and everything. And we equally want to make the population to be aware that they should join us to celebrate this important day, because it always comes once a year.
Once
So
a
we are
year.
encouraging everybody, starting from the human investment that we'll have tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
The professional photographers will be out to show the population how we can take care of our environment. We'll be cleaning the environment from city chemists right to the grandstand. Maybe we'll take along to Old Town and everything.
Okay.
So we are encouraging the population to join this initiative. Let's keep our town clean.
Okay.
And from there, on Sunday, we'll be having a gala match with the Empire Group,
Yes.
which they are equally in charge of cleaning.
Mhm.
So you see that we want a scenario that we make everybody to be involved. We
Mhm.
are well structured and social people.
Yeah.
So we are encouraging everybody
Mhm.
to turn out, to join us, to celebrate this important day in our lives, and then to equally make them to understand that they should come and witness that day itself.
Mhm.
They will see the different cameras that we have, the different pictures, the different best moments. Most of them have never seen a landscape picture.
Okay.
They should come there.
Nice
They will
one.
come and see
Nice
the
one.
talents of photographers.
Mhm.
So we are encouraging everybody not to miss this day. Come all and you will never forget.
Come all and you will never forget. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Gilbert. Thank you, Mr. President and Madam Georgina, for coming on the show. I hope that the message you intended to pass to the public, you've passed it.
Yeah.
You've passed it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm free now to bring you into my own topic of discussion, Abby. Now, given that you all are my elders, I respect you a lot. And so we young people, we are often faced with challenges that are beyond us to handle sometimes. You're a mother. I don't know if your child has shared an experience with you about a friend of hers or his betraying her some way. I don't know what they know about betrayal, but we are just anxious like that, and we give names to things that most times you will not even understand of. So this time, a child, a daughter, a sister of yours has a message and would need some advice. So if you can advise this person, of course, we are grateful. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, let us have this topic of discussion with our guest, and I'm very sure that you're going to like the message they will pass on to us. So what does the anonymous message we received say? Hey everyone, I am in a really tough situation and could use your advice. I had a close friend with whom I shared everything, including my struggle with anxiety and my darkest fears. Recently, I found out that my friend disclosed my deepest secret, something I've never shared with anyone else, about a traumatic experience from my past. It crushed me to learn that my vulnerabilities were discussed with others, and I feel completely betrayed. Our friendship was built on trust, and now I am left questioning everything. I'm at a crossroads. Should I confront my friend to understand why they did this, or would that just lead to more pain? Is it possible to rebuild trust after such a betrayal, or should I just walk away? Now, this is the message this person sent and needs our advice, professional or unprofessional. So let me get to our guest. This time it's not just about young people. Mr. Gilbert, do you face betrayal at this age where you are? Maybe when you were young, you had some flings with a little friends and you could understand that, oh, we were young at that time. This time that we are older men, do you have friends that have betrayed you in one way or the other?
Actually, for now, I cannot really say.
You cannot really say.
Yes. That,
okay.
But as a human, things like that do happen.
Okay.
But the first thing is, first of all, did you build your friendship?
How did you build your friendship, first
That's
of all?
the first thing.
Okay.
Because, I will first of all say that, even the Bible made us to understand that.
Yeah.
Love is a must.
Love is a must.
But relationship is a choice.
It's a choice. No, that makes sense.
It depends on the type of people you make your friends. That is, building a good relationship. First of all, you will have to set down some rules that govern the both of you.
Okay.
You don't just meet somebody on the way, you say that, no, this is my friend.
Yeah.
You start explaining your situation, your life situation to that person.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while. It takes commitment, understanding between the both of you.
Yes.
To build that friendship. And especially when you build that friendship on trust. And then it will guide you.
Yeah.
You individually what to say, where to say, and when to say it. So, just in case, like I, for example, following what we have seen, what I can give as an advice for that person is that although trust, when it's been broken, is difficult.
It's difficult to rebuild.
To rebuild.
Yeah.
But you cannot say you can't rebuild it. It's
You
just
cannot
difficult.
say that. Yeah.
Yes, but I want to say that when that happens, although it is painful, if it is a true friend, you at times when the person realizes that what he or she did is not good, you still have to forgive.
You still have to forgive.
Yes, but give that person another chance.
Because if you say you love that person, love is unconditional,
It's
right?
unconditional,
Okay.
despite what happened.
Okay.
Give the person the chance.
Okay.
And then from there, if you try, doesn't work, and then the same scenario happens, you have to think twice.
You have to think twice.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Gilbert. That was profound. Okay, Madam Georgina, any advice to this young daughter, or you also sent this message?
Okay, my advice to her is she should meet the friend.
Okay, meet the friend.
Talk one-on-one with her.
Yeah.
Because in life, you say when you have a friend, you say you cannot just abandon, or you cannot just go leave the friend, abandon the friend because of the betrayal that she betrayed you.
Yes.
Meet the friend one on one, talk with her, ask her what happened, or because I trusted you, telling you my secret.
Yeah.
So, and get her own point too, because you know when you already shared something with a friend, when a friend taking it to another person, the person the person will put it in his or her own way.
Yeah.
Why another person telling the third party that will put it in his or her own way.
way.
So meet the person. My advice to her is to meet the friend,
Yeah.
talk with the friend, and forgive her, because if you have built your friendship for quite a long time, yes, it's not just 1 minute or 1 day that you take in destroying, in separating that friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you meet the friend, you talk one on one with her, you forgive her. Forgiving her and taking another step is that you already know that, okay, if you say a secret to her, she will betray you. So yes, you forgive and take her, but learn how to
Set boundaries. Okay.
keep your things.
Okay.
Yes, because you already know that maybe if I say it, she can still go and betray me.
Okay.
Then you keep it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. President. An advice to this person.
Okay, for me, it is not easy. When you
Okay.
have your secret, then somebody betrayed you.
Yeah.
You feel so, I don't know how, yes, like me, yes.
Yeah.
I myself too, I fall a victim. Yes, so I just share my worries to one of my friends, then he betrayed me. So,
Okay.
in fact, I will not kill him because, as a human,
Yeah.
yes, such things must happen like
We're
that.
bound
So
to
I
make
be on myself,
mistakes.
exactly. Yes, I have to be myself. But later on, we settle our scores, then we are very fine.
Okay. So this is your advice to the person.
Yeah.
Meet them, try to settle it, and then you
Yes,
guys will
life
be
continue.
fine. Life
Move ahead.
continues.
Yeah.
And you know the way you live, like they say, saying that once beaten, twice
Twice shy.
Exactly.
So, like,
We've
you don't
gotten that a
know.
lot.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much. Well, on this particular message, you are not the only ones who have take. Our viewers are watching, and they also have sent in their messages. Maybe you will confirm to their messages as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we see your messages coming in, and let's have them. Okay, this one says, "Good morning, Team Arise and Shine. This is such a tough situation." Okay, it's like I had this one before. This one says, "Hi, Sibyl. Nice show. I'm Linda from Council Junction. I am really sorry to hear about what happened. Honestly, I would recommend walking away from this friendship. If someone can't respect your vulnerabilities, can they really be trusted?" That's a good question. You need people in your life who support you and keep your secrets safe. It might be painful, but focusing on building new, healthier relationships could be better for your mental health in the long run. Okay, thank you very much, Linda. Have you heard of the saying that the devil you know is better than the angel you do not know? Is that how they say it?
Exactly, yeah.
Yes. So, Linda, you saying this person should just move on with another friendship? You think so? Anyways, that's your opinion, and you have every right to say it. Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay, this other message says, "Hello everyone, I am David watching from my house." Nice, good for you, David. Okay, I understand your feelings completely. Betrayal is so hard to deal with. Personally, I would lean towards not confronting them right away. Okay, that's wise. Take some time to process what happened. You might find that walking away is the best choice for your mental health. These people and mental health. I love it. But if you do choose to talk to them, approach it with care. Just be prepared. Just be prepared for whatever their response might be. Okay. Thank you very much, David, and nice time watching from your house. This other message says, "Hi there, this is Charlotte from Behind Chair." Hello to you, Charlotte. I am really sorry you are going through this. I think it's crucial to confront your friend, but make sure you do it when you are ready. Okay, like be ready like this, okay? But make sure you do it when you are ready. You need to express how their actions affected you, okay? If they are willing to acknowledge their mistake and work to rebuild trust, then there may still be hope for your friendship. But if they brush it off, it might be time to consider moving on. Now you have to consider moving on. Whoever this person is who sent this anonymous message. Thank you very much for sending in your contributions. Back to you, Mr. Gilbert, our guest, Madam Georgina, Mr. President. You agree with all of these messages?
Yes, I can say as a person, because I don't know what is their take.
Yeah.
Is that I do agree, but one thing as human, nobody is perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
We all make mistakes. It's true the mistake that person did that you have learned. Yes, every day we are learning.
Every day we are
Yes,
learning.
that has given that person a bitter lesson.
Yes.
He has learned something through that mistake.
Okay.
So I think that forgiveness is the key.
Forgiveness is the key.
Yes, because even although you want to save your mental health, not to be thinking by walking away, you have not solved the problem.
You haven't.
Because anytime you meet that person on the way, that same thing still pop up.
Yeah, it pops up.
When you meet that person, you both dialogue together. Maybe the person was even trying to know the best way he or she can help you in that situation.
Yeah.
Because first of all, just take for example, growing as a child, maybe you have a serious trauma. You meet a friend, you share that experience.
Yeah.
But now, up to that extent that you are mature, that same thing is still popping up. You don't know what to do. That is why you have to share it with a friend. That friend now, he or she does not even know what to say.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs somebody to get an advice so that he can help you in that situation.
Okay.
Maybe passing on that same thing to the next person, the person used it in another way to blackmail you. That is betrayal. So you are thinking that your friend have betrayed you, but he was looking for another man. That is why when scenario like that happens, it is good to meet that person.
Yes.
Discuss with the person. Tell that person how you feel. Maybe the person in that instant will equally give his own side of the story to you.
Yeah.
That due to this, he was equally looking for the possibility.
Yes.
Because the highest thing in life that kills is depression.
True.
It kills a lot.
True.
So we equally need to consider that. People at times that your best friends that you are sharing a problem. In that instant, you have shared that problem, but he or she does not have a solution to that problem. But he needs somebody that can guide him so that he has a say. Maybe you have a follow-up. So I would think that we should learn to forgive. It should be a word. And then if you forgive that person, please take special measures. Not
take necessary precautions, set boundaries.
Everything. Because maybe that person was saying that with a good faith to the next person.
Yeah, the motive behind is never really bad.
Yes. But now, from that you have learned a lesson. Maybe there are some important things you will just keep for yourself.
That's good.
Yes, to save that stress.
That's
but
good.
It is always good you dialogue with the person.
That's
and
good.
Then from there, you will forgive that person. Although we always say to forgive is another thing. To forget is another
It's
thing.
another thing.
It is difficult to forget.
Yeah.
But as human, we should learn to forgive and equally forget.
Yeah.
So that you can move on.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Gilbert. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I get back to our guests to let them say it right with us on the show Arise and Shine. A lot of you sent in your messages later on the show we had on Wednesday, yes, the previous editions, and a lot of you still contributed when the rebroadcast was on, and now I would do justice to have your messages on today's edition. And if at all you send your message when we are done, remember, we will always have them on the show. So never stop contributing, okay? So on our last edition, a lot of you sent messages that we didn't take on. This one says, Greetings to my favorite channel, Ebekwa TV. Greetings to you too. I am writing from Bamenda Central Prison, Up Station. Okay, thank you very much. I am Solomon. This other message says, I am Solomon, or better still, they call me Cyrus. Okay, Cyrus, thank you for always watching Ebekwa Television. Cyrus says, I love your program, Arise and Shine. It's my favorite show at your station. Now I'm blushing. I'm like, ooh, I'm doing a good job. Thank you very much, Solomon, aka Cyrus. I'll be calling you that way. All right, this other message says, hi to you in the studio. Miss has said it all, because some of us went for love, but we are left with nothing, just with kids and witchcraft from the man's family is not still letting us breathe. Okay, I get your message. I get your message. On our last edition, we received an anonymous message about someone complaining about tribalism. Yes, that she is in love with someone, but her parents want her to marry from another tribe. And so the miss we had on the show was like, oh, tribalism, or what our parents say we should consider, because when you do not listen to your parents, you get into that marriage, and when it fails, you have nobody else to blame. So this is what this person is saying, that you should concur with that. I don't even know how to start going back. She says whatever they are left with is the kids and the witchcraft from the man's family that is still not letting them breathe. Okay, this person goes on to say, may my God bless you all for the kind of topics you come up with for educating our people. All right, thank you very much for contributing. Okay, this other message says, health services is a calling and not only a profession. It takes love to absorb what we get from people, the insult and the love, but yet we give out love. And if health workers depended more on salary, I swear, we will have less health workers. God bless the health sector, bless the health workers. We are proud of who we are. Dr. Chong. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Chong, for contributing. Remember, if you are watching Arise and Shine every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you will know where these people are coming from. So on our last edition, we were talking about healthcare services with Dr. Brain and Miss Achiri. So these people sent in their messages, and we just had to do them justice on bringing them back on today's edition. So we know they are not left out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for staying tuned right from the beginning till now. We still have our guests, the photographers. They are here and they will give us their last words before they take their leave. Mr. President, your last words on today's edition of the show.
Wow, thank you, madam. What I would like to say is that we are calling all the population of Bamenda to join us this encounter on Sunday.
Okay.
Yes, for the celebration too on Tuesday. At least we should celebrate together, fit together. With free pictures. So
free pictures.
Yes, everything will be free on that day, as far as that day is concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am, your last words.
My last word to the public is that I think photos are good memories.
Photos are good memories.
For future generation.
Okay.
Yes, a story to tell. So please, each and everyone outside, make sure you have photo. You have an enlargement in your house. The enlargement photos, the normal small size photos are very important, because your future generation have a story to tell about it. Because, for example, my grandfather didn't have a photo. I will not even know, neither see his face nor
yeah,
so it's very important. Yeah, so we should try to snap photos. Don't always say, I have my phone, I will snap with my phone, I can snap in my phone. No, the phone is also, you snap with phone. If you don't have even a goggle to snap the phone, tomorrow the phone can scratch.
Yeah.
But the hard copy of your photo is very important, that your future generation can even see your face without.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Gilbert.
Okay, Madam Sibel, I first of all want to say thank you, and then thank you to our viewers
You're
and
welcome.
the entire viewers of Abakwa TV,
Yes.
the community of Bamenda, the entire people, not forgetting my beloved people of Batibo subdivision.
Yeah, of
And
course.
equally, what I want to say is that World Photography Day, especially take note of this tip, my favorite
photo.
Most of you have almost 200 pictures, you have an album, but when you go there, you always have a favorite photo.
Okay.
So you come on Tuesday, you come and see the real display. And I want to take this opportunity to make the viewers to understand that we all have a cell phone.
Yeah.
But these cell phones, if you bear with me, if you have pictures, maybe for 1 year now, go to that cell phone, you will look most of the pictures that is appearing. Yes, most of us we have a good phone, we can snap, we store.
Yeah.
But I bet you, within a certain period, you see that all those pictures are gradually wiping out. So what we want to encourage the population is to know that it is good. You should meet a professional, you take a professional shot, you keep it. It is your next generation will come and know that no, there is uncle, there is mommy, this aunt.
Okay.
So I just want to seize this opportunity since I'm on air to make the entire population to understand that admission into Guillotine Institute
of course
is currently going on.
Yeah.
And then I am privileged to equally say that the population of Bamenda, they know the real value of education to their children. So they should come to Guillotine Institute, enroll their children.
Yeah.
They will never regret.
Yeah.
But stay tuned, I'll be here by, that is next week, Wednesday. To give the gist on how Guillotine Institute.
We love gist. One thing about us on the show is that we love gist. So we are looking forward to having you on Wednesday.
I'll be coming.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you too. Before you guys take your leave, I just called my elders, guys. Hey, home training, very important. I'm sorry. Before you, my esteemed guest, take your leave, I want to play a game with you. So I don't know if you're interested. I don't like to choke skin like that. Let me know if you're interested. Are you interested in my game? Yes or no?
Sure.
Sure, right? Okay. So you're gonna say it in English for me. I want to teach my viewers English, and of course, who else is better teaching them than you? So I'll say it in Pidgin, and then you say it in English. I'm starting with the president. Mr. President.
Yes, ma'am.
For Pidgin, they talk say,
Yeah.
help me watch my pikin. No mean say make you kill am. Help me watch my pikin. No mean say make you kill am. How would you say it in English?
Okay, for me, it is very difficult, but let me just make a try.
Just try.
Help me to
Okay, he's laughing.
help me to clean my chai.
Yeah.
So that the chai should not.
Nice. Okay. According to Mr. President, that's it.
Yes, that you should help me to clean my chai.
Yes.
So that my chai should look neat.
Look neat.
Yes.
Help me. Now that's nice. You guys, you viewers are the judge of this session. So let us know in the comment section if Mr. President got it correctly and if there is a better way to say it. The comment section is open. The number is on your screen. So let's, Mr. President, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What do you think? Okay. So Mr. President Franklin says that. Do you agree? The comment section is open. Let's get to Madam Georgina. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. So help me watch my pikin. No mean say make you kill am for me.
Excuse me. Watch doesn't mean taking care of the child or bearing the
Yes.
child.
Taking care of the child, like watch, look after my child.
Okay.
Look after my child. Yes. In my absence, take care of my child.
Okay. Helping me taking care of the child doesn't mean you kill my child.
Oh, nice. Guys, I'm learning English language. I don't know about you, but the comment section is open. Let us know if there is a better way to say it. Over to Mr. Gilbert of Gilton Institute.
Okay, let me come over.
Okay.
Let me rethink.
In Pidgin.
It's critical thinking.
In Pidgin, help me watch my pikin. No mean say make you kill am for me.
That is, caring for my child does not mean you should kill the child.
Caring for my child doesn't mean you should kill the child. That's how Mr.
That's my take.
That's your take. And that's nice. I love it. Just like everyone else, I love it. The comment section is open. If you think there is a better way to say it, let us know on today's edition of the show. Well, my guests have been Mr. Franklin, Madam Georgina, and Mr. Gilbert. Thank you very much for coming on today's edition of the show. We enjoyed our time with you all.
Thank you, Madam Isabel. See, the pleasure is always ours.
Yes.
Because our party is at home.
Okay.
We always like to come home, and we are encouraging the population of Bamenda that you stay tuned to Abakwa TV.
Yes.
You'll never regret it.
Very well. So you just took that from me. I was going to say you all are going to do this for me. Let them know it. Convince them. Keep watching Arise and Shine only on Abakwa Television. Do we get it?
Okay.
Keep watching Arise and Shine only on Abakwa Television. So we go in 3, 2, 1.
Keep watching on Bakwa TV.
Okay. I'm having the most of my time. No, you know what? I would like to have these people over and over again. So I'll just be laughing like this. This is priceless. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Until next time, we are meeting on the 19th of August, right?
We even like that if the Abakwa TV can follow us starting from tomorrow.
Yeah.
To the 19th of August.
Okay. You just need to drop something. That's not a bad idea, B.
No. That is
not a bad idea. All right. You all have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is at this particular moment that we cap it on today's edition of the show Arise and Shine. Remember, the show comes to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's that one and only show where we get to engage you viewers in real-time discussions on current events, lifestyle topics, and the societal ills. On today's edition, I'm hoping you've been motivated enough, you've gotten to know more about fashion and style, you've gotten health tips. You now know that come 19th of August is World Photography Day, and you have been invited to the spectacular event. Hoping to see you there. I want to say a special thank you to all of you who stayed tuned from the beginning right up to now, to all of you who contributed on our topic of discussion. We are grateful. Calling on you to keep watching Abakwa Television, and if you haven't followed us on Facebook, kindly do so. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it is still Abakwa Television. We also have a channel on WhatsApp, Abakwa Television. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms. And just so you know, we have Jean-David Baudrec, who is our producer of all time, and he's always doing a good job. So give him his flowers down there in the comment section. Special thanks to Molly Candy, our nurse, and special thanks to Motani, the spoken word artist, who blessed us with that message today. Over time, I have been your one and only amazing host, Menyam Sibel. Until next time, choose Abakwa Television. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.